Jurgen Klopp put himself through torture to re-watch last season's Champions League final for the first time to prepare for football's ultimate test. Liverpool face Real Madrid at Anfield on Tuesday, and Klopp knows it will require near perfection over two legs if they are to reach the last eight at the expense of the team who have inflicted such pain on the German in the last 5 years. Real beat Liverpool in the 2018 final in Kiev and repeated the trick in Paris last May, when a goal from Vinicius Jr. made the difference. Klopp would have been happy if he had never seen a single second of what happened that night, but knew he had to ahead of Madrid's visit. "The thing I realized immediately was now I know why I didn't watch it back, but I had to," said Klopp. "It was proper torture because we played a good game and could have won, and that's the decisive word, because we could but didn't, because they scored and we didn't. That's the decisive reason. We saw how experienced Madrid is and how little they are fussed by the fact when the other team has chances. They don't lose confidence in 1 second, they know our chance will come, and they defend with legs. That's what you can learn from them, definitely." Jurgen Klopp has admitted it was torture to re-watch last year's Champions League final loss. The German coach said he had only re-watched the game this weekend after agony of losing. Madrid have been Liverpool's bogey team in this competition. Aside from the two finals, they also eliminated them 3-1 on aggregate at the quarter-finals in 2021. Both those fixtures were played behind closed doors due to the pandemic, but the situation will be different on this occasion. Klopp is thrilled that a full house will holler Liverpool forward, but it will take more than just noise from the stands to unnerve the 14-time winners, whom the German spoke of in almost deferential terms to illustrate the scale of the challenge. "So somebody told me, and I don't even know if it was true or not, that Carlo said after the final Liverpool knew exactly what they would face," said Klopp. "I watched the game back, knowing exactly what we will do, and we had to win this game. We didn't, and the one reason was we didn't score and we conceded, but apart from that, we should have won the game. But Carlo is the most relaxed manager I met in my life, one of the best people you could meet, a fantastic humble person, super smart and nice. His man management is on a completely different level to anyone. I admire him a lot. With this world-class team, they brought in super exciting young players. They struggle a little in the league but are always super competitive and difficult to beat, so this combination is a difficult one. But I think it makes sense to try. I expect Anfield to be on their toes, the people really happy they saw us in a better shape the last two games, so more things to look forward to. Let's go together again." Darwin Núñez remains a doubt for the game, having injured his shoulder during Saturday's 2-0 win at Newcastle. Should the Uruguay international not be available, Klopp must decide whether to deploy Roberto Firmino or Diogo Jota as Liverpool's third man in attack. Klopp said he was most frustrated by how few risks Liverpool took as they attempted to halt Madrid in their tracks and limit their counter-attacking threat. Liverpool were unable to find a way past Madrid as they bid to overcome them in the last 16. "What held us back was the fact it was a final. We didn't take enough risks. We were protective against counterattacks. Analyzing the game is super easy, but it was feelings of, if we had an extra spark, we could have made this thing work. We cannot play them without respect. They have world-class players and it's a well set up team. That's why it's so difficult. That doesn't mean it's not possible. We tried in a final, but in the rounds before it looked like game over and it wasn't. It's their quality. Some of their players have won it 5 times. They probably think they own the competition, but we still give it a try. Klopp is pleased his side has turned a corner amid their turbulent campaign following 2 wins on the bounce, beating rivals Everton 2-0 before overcoming Newcastle by the same score. He says the game against Madrid has come at the perfect time, but stressed that his side had to play their best game to win, while Madrid could play badly and still prevail. I am happy we can play now. 4 weeks ago it would have been different, but it's all about timing, he added. I would have expected us to be ourselves anyway because it's a different competition. Klopp said Liverpool want to put things right in front of a packed-out Anfield this week. Hopefully we can build on results, but we need to play a super game to get through. If you don't play your best you don't have a chance. Madrid don't have to play their best and still have a chance. That's the difference. Klopp insisted that regardless of whether the team played Madrid in last year's final, this would still be a special game as he urged fans to savor the moment. I don't think we needed the Paris game to make this a special game. We lost the game and that's the good thing about sport, you want to put things right. This would be a massive game regardless. Our fans are football people. Real Madrid are in town. Celebrate this in the best possible way. I can't wait for them to come, as well. The fans will be welcomed. Enjoy your time here and come to one of the most historical football places in the world. 2 top teams facing each other. I can't see why the Paris final should be a reason to enjoy it more.